In the quiet corners of our world where reality wears thin, there are stories that whisper from the shadows. This is one of them. It all started on the day the sky bled crimson and the rains tasted of rust. In the heart of the forgotten Blackwood Forest, a place even the bravest locals avoided, a girl was found. She had hair the color of starlight and skin that shimmered like oil on water. Her eyes held the depth of 1,000 star systems, and she spoke a language that sounded like cracking ice and distant chimes. They called her Lyra, the silent observer from an unknown world. But Lyra wasn't alone. She was the self-proclaimed guardian of a secret hidden deep within the woods, a secret she claimed was the last of its kind. She spoke of a creature of immense power and ancient sorrow, a being she called the Last Dragon. She said it slept beneath the roots of the oldest oak, its heart beating in time with the earth's core. The villagers scoffed, dismissing her as a lost imaginative child, a folktale brought to life. That was until the tremors began. Gentle at first, like a soft sigh from the ground beneath. Then they grew stronger, shaking the foundations of their homes, rattling their windows in their disbelief. The forest, once silent, now echoed with a low, mournful hum that seemed to come from everywhere and nowhere at once. The air grew heavy, thick with the smell of ozone and damp earth, and at night a faint emerald glow pulsed from the heart of the Blackwood. Lyra would stand at the edge of the forest, her strange eyes fixed on the glowing woods, whispering to something only she could see. She said the dragon was dreaming of fire and flight, of a world that had forgotten it. She warned them that its dreams were becoming nightmares, and when a dragon's nightmare bleeds into reality, not even the stars are safe. One evening, a brave or perhaps foolish young man named Cale decided to see for himself. Armed with a lantern and a healthy dose of skepticism, he ventured into the Blackwood, promising to return by dawn with proof that the dragon was nothing more than a trick of the light. He followed the eerie green glow, deeper and deeper into the tangled woods, the air growing colder with every step. He found the ancient oak Lyra had described. It was colossal, its branches like skeletal fingers clawing at the bruised sky, and at its base, nestled among the gnarled roots, was a cave. The emerald light spilled from its entrance, pulsing with a slow, rhythmic beat. A heartbeat. Kyle hesitated, his skepticism warring with a primal fear he couldn't name. He took a breath, stepped inside, and was never seen again. The next morning, his lantern was found at the forest's edge, its glass shattered. Inside, nestled in the cold metal, was a single iridescent scale, the size of a man's palm. It was warm to the touch, and it shimmered with all the colors of a dying star. Fear, real and suffocating, finally gripped the village. The whispers of the alien girl were no longer fairy tales. They were a prophecy unfolding before their eyes. They turned to Lyra, their faces pale with terror. She simply looked towards the forest, a single tear tracing a path down her shimmering cheek. "It's waking up," she said, her voice barely a whisper. Her voice. He dreamt of loneliness, and now he has a friend. The villagers didn't understand. A friend? But as they looked at the scale, then back at the forest, a horrifying realization began to dawn. The dragon wasn't just waking up, it was changing. Kyle wasn't just gone, he was becoming. The story of the alien girl and the last dragon isn't just a tale of myth and magic. It's a warning. It asks us to consider what sleeps beneath the surface of our own world, and what happens when we disturb the dreams of forgotten things. What power did Lyra truly hold? And what terrifying new form would rise from the heart of the Blackwood? The mystery had only just begun. Thank you for watching. If you were captivated by the story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tales from the thin places between worlds. We'd love to hear your theories in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious.